Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Happy Election Day. It is a huge day, ladies and gentlemen, for the US because they're going to be deciding our future, quite literally. Who is going to be the next president of the United States? I have been praying my heart out that it would be Donald Trump, and I know a lot of other people have been too. Seems like Trump is leading at the moment. We'll see what actually happens. I personally believe that Democrats will cheat because that's what they're good at. Cheating. There's no possible logical reason that I've been seeing with everything that has taken place and all of the news and what I've been seeing with Kamala Harris, you name it. There's no possible way she can win without cheating. There's no possible way. If they've been sending illegal immigrants to the swing states for months now, because they know that if they do that, they're going to have an advantage. They're doing it for a very specific reason. If you don't believe me, check out the actual website of the, I believe it's the immigration website in the US. They're actually admitting to doing this. They're throwing it in your face and saying, we do not care. We don't care that we're going to cheat because you can't do anything about it. Mark my words, and Elon Musk actually said this. If Kamala Harris gets in, that's the end of freedom of speech. That's the end of democracy. And I know that the US is not a democracy, but they have a democratic aspect of it, right? Elon was saying at the end of democracy, they're going to rig it so bad that it'll only be the Democrat primary. So the Republican primary, you won't be able to have two sides anymore because this is such a radical group of people. Kamala Harris is the most radical Democrat, if you want to call her that. I think she's a communist we've ever had. I know I'm Australian, but I've ever seen in terms of the US and the whole Republican Democratic position. She is nuts, man. They're all nuts. And even her followers, I'll have you know, are nutso as well. They're just crazy individuals that need to chill the F out. Honestly, this one particular person was so pissed off at a Trump supporter for holding a Trump sign that he's visibly shaking in the video at how angry he actually is. Have a watch of this.
You today?
I'm great. You're
okay?
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm doing wonderful.
Yeah, you doing good?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
You live in this neighborhood?
Doesn't matter.
You shouldn't be in this neighborhood.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, do you have jaundice or something?
I shouldn't be in this neighborhood?
Guess what, Nazi? Go home.
All right.
You, Nazi piece of shit.
All right.
Go home.
Stop shaking your hands.
Go home.
Step away.
Yeah, because I want to...
Step back.
You don't understand.
Step back.
You don't understand. Stop shaking your hands. Well, you don't understand, man. It shows that this guy is actually afraid of the Trump guy, but he's acting all tough. So he's shaking his hand as if like the nerves are really there. Like that to me is quite insane, honestly. Like you think you go out of your way to say the things that you're saying, calling the guy a Nazi, calling the guy an F and this and a piece of you know what. Like I don't think that is right or shows any sense of cognitive reason or rationale at all. The guy's unhinged. That's not just one. One of the other things that you guys would be very familiar with is when you have these woke liberal women that literally are all white. I don't see many black liberal women doing this, but they happen to just be very old white liberal women, which is also really concerning, that will just scream at your face for no reason whatsoever, aside from the fact that they're angry. It's like, what is that going to achieve? Screaming, aside from being a shrieking devil. It's like you got a devil inside you. Shut the hell up. You got something wrong with you. It's not a good look. Have a watch of this woman. And you may need to cover your ears in some parts because she's nuts.
Say the truth, but none of you have agreed in the discussion.
This is what feminism looks like. Ah! Yelling and screaming at a woman trying to defend life. Deranged feminists. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? This is like Kamala Harris' side. She's deranged. She's got an IQ of 49 if you're lucky. She tried leading a cheer or a chant the other day and it failed. She tried getting it going. No one was bothering. There is no, how do I put this delicately? There's no joy in Kamala Harris's party at all. Even her supporters, they claim they're the party of joy and love and sanity and peace, but yet they're everything but that. They're so much worse, especially when you see videos of all their rallies, and she is the party of hatred, of division, and she is just a vile, evil witch of a woman. She is. And I don't say that lightly. I thought Joe Biden was bad, okay? Joe Biden is bad. The guy's an old man, can barely say stuff, but he's not as radical as Kamala Harris. And she is dangerous, man. Completely dangerous. If her supporters don't show you exactly what she does and what she is like, we've got issues. She went to some house the other day. I think it was last night. She was door knocking. Now, here's the other thing. Kamala Harris wasn't doing rallies up until 2 a.m. in the morning. Trump was. Kamala Harris was barely seen after, I think it's 6 p.m. or 7 p.m., whatever time it was. But she was door knocking, and it was the most cringe, awkward thing I have seen in a long time. I used to be a real estate agent, and I used to door knock. I used to hate doing that. But at least when I was door knocking, I wasn't an awkward like she actually is. Like, it was crazy, man. I'm going, what the hell? I never was that bad. And sure, I was nervous going up to someone's front door, but you're the vice president of the United States, for goodness sake. You got a bit of clap behind you. But yet you're acting like a 2-year-old little child. To me, that's concerning. So you want someone like her to run the entire US? Hell no, man. Forget that as a joke. That is not a joke. That is just that is sick. So I hope and I pray once more that the American people decide to elect Donald Trump. I know the man's not perfect, but he's significantly more perfect than Kamala Harris. So please, Americans, get out there and vote. Men especially. If men all got up and voted, I know men are like really bad at this kind of stuff, but they shouldn't be. Get up and vote. Vote for Donald Trump. If you want to save your country, save your kids, vote Trump, not Harris. I think everyone's just had enough. Trump's policies are way better. Way better. I trust him far more with actually stopping the likes of Putin, Xi Jinping, Kim Jong-un, and terrorists than I do the likes of screeking Kamala Harris that wants to look up on Google and how she goes, I'm kind of a nerd sometimes, you know, just wait a minute. I need to check Google for the answer of how to deal with you. That's a problem, in case you were wondering. Anyway, my friends, you guys take care. You be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.